बात पैसों की नहीं है, समझ।
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. He has found the way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Knocks it into space.
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Imran, he's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been taken short. That's been drilled in, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Shevchenko clears. India still without a single shot on target. He's in a great position here. That's crossed into the middle. He leaps for it! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
West Bromwich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
West Bromwich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Phillips. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great vision. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
West Bromwich are sitting. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Played into the box. And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A case now of complete control.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's destined for the flank. Pass somewhat off target. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Hello, attendees. This
So that
is
was
a
the first half,
children's
and we will be
announcement.
back with the second
Please
half
keep
shortly.
your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Shevchenko.
We're on the move
Coming
again.
on to replace him is
India
number
decide to
18,
shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A heavy challenge. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's a good ball out wide. Great chance! He's got a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
number 19.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
West Bromwich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. De Bruyne. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he latch on to this? And that was very necessary. Rice. Well, there's the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. India needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's the keeper's ball. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution.
West Bromwich are making a change now. And it's been taken short. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Time added. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely.
Hello,
here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening.
Match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more,
he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India really could have done without this. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
that's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He has found the way through. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Pings it across. That's the throw. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Shevchenko powering forward here. And he's running. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Shevchenko certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter. India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Newcastle definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. Pickford getting this one clear. Mohamed Salah. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking for the run. And it's Hall. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Make sure that's not getting through. Adams.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Willock. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's hoisted clear. Murphy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely aimed pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably.
The goal scorer after 68 minutes is number 20, Mohamed Salah. Substitution on the field, number 18. Coming on the field is number 20. Substitution on the field. Number 27, number 23, Jacob Murphy. Number 3, Lewis Hall. Coming on the field, number 9. There will be 5 minutes